welcome international team members Sebastian Munoz, Mito Pereira, and Christiaan Bezuidenhout into the media interview room. We'll ask each of the members to have an opening comment, and then we'll open it up for questions. Maybe we'll start with Mito. An opening comment about the day's proceedings, Mito?
I think it was a really good match with Christiaan. We played solid. It was really tight all the way. We combined with good birdies, each of us. So, I mean, obviously we didn't win, but it was half point, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Sebastian?
Yeah, a very, very exciting match. I feel like, both of us, made some important putts, made some important birdies coming down, and I feel like it was fair at the end. It looked like a tie, so I don't know. I felt really good about it.
Yeah, Mito and I, we had a great match today. Both of us played some good stuff. It's a pity about the end that we only snuck a half out of it, but I think going into tomorrow, our team found a little bit of momentum now. Hopefully a few of the points tomorrow down the stretch can go our way rather than the US team. But yeah, overall the spirit in the team is still good, and we're ready to keep the fight going tomorrow.
Thank you. If you get your hands up, we'll get a mic to you. I will start off with Cam.
Sebastian, can you describe on the back nine of your match? I think you guys made 6 straight birdies and only won one of those holes. Just the level of play, how good it was at that point. Was there any sense of like, geez, what do we have to do here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it began. I think we parred last at 6. We won with a par, and then Sam makes a crazy putt on 7. And then we come back with a birdie on 8 to get level, and then Sam again makes another great putt and hits it to like a couple feet on 10. So yeah, I mean, I was just telling Sanjay, hey man, we're still in it. We're still in it. Like we're making birdies. They come back, and I'm telling we have this box. Like I'm just trying to fill them up like positively. Like we're still in this match. We're hanging on, even though we're making birdies first. And that stretch of 14, 15 was insane. I mean, the quality of the shots these guys hit, both made birdie from the right bunker. Like it's just with chip in. It was a treat. It was awesome to be part of that and to contribute, and I don't know. It was a great time.
Evan.
This is for anyone who might want to answer it, but knowing how big the deficit is going into tomorrow, where do you find motivation? How do you pick yourselves back up knowing how good that team is and how big the deficit is?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really feel that the scoreboard really reflects how we play. I mean, lots of the matches over the last couple of days has gone down to the last hole, so it's unfortunate that most of those matches we're on the losing side, but yeah, I mean we're still in it. I mean we playing good golf. Most of the matches are going down the stretch, so hopefully, like I said, we can turn those points around tomorrow and put it into our favour.
Just on that, Christiaan, I noticed some South African fans in the crowd yelling support for you in Afrikaans. Does that play into it a little bit, the personal pride? Each of you represent, obviously, countries that you're very proud to come from. Is some of that going to be motivating, even though the scoreboard might be a challenge?
Yeah, of course. I mean, all of us in the international teams are from different nationalities all around the world, and all of us are playing for our country, but mainly for that shield, mainly for the international team, for team members this week. And yeah, like I said, hopefully we can turn the tides tomorrow and yeah, get the momentum going on our side tomorrow.
Jane.
For Sebastian and Christian, just curious, your first time doing this, how did it compare to what you expected? And maybe if you can compare it to times when you were close to the lead in a tournament or something like that, how is this team golf element different?
I mean, it was awesome. Yesterday I was feeling kind of lost, to be honest. I don't know about Christian, but I'm thinking the same. You know, we're trying to focus at the same time, we want to support, and at the same time, you know, like we want to play, and then we're nervous, and it's like, what's going on? Because we're used to having a club and, you know, options. And being on the sidelines, it was different, but, you know, we did our role, and we both came out today, and, you know, we showed up. So I feel like, for me personally, I loved it. I feel like, yeah, there was a ton of people, you know, looking onto 15. There was onto 7. 7 on the left is probably like 20 rows deep, 15 both sides. So the feeling is electric, but I don't know, I like it, and it was fun today to be out there, and, you know, looking forward for the weekend. Should be even rowdier.
Hi guys, just for any of the three of you, you know, golf's decided by such small margins sometimes. If you were analyzing it, what have been the biggest differences between the two teams, whether mentally or physically or both, do you think?
To be honest, I feel like it's been the putts. You know, they've dropped more putts than we have. I mean, even in my match today, Sam made more putts than we did. So, you know, it's just, I feel like, you know, they maybe have a little more experience on fast Bermuda greens than us. Maybe they've seen it more. You know, it's not, we don't see that speeds back in international days, you know. But yeah, I mean, we're trying our best, and it seemed like today we catched up a little bit. So if we can, you know, keep that momentum going, we could do some good stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I think the same. Just the putts. It's tough to putt here. I mean, greens are really fast, a lot of break. And both days, I think the difference has been the putts. If we would have made some putts yesterday, we would have won. If we would have made some putts today, I think Christian made some good putts today to win and have some holes. But like Sebastian said, I don't know if we're really used to this speed. It's tough, and I think that has been the main difference. I mean, every match has been really close, I think. I mean, not every match, but most of them has been really close, and just comes to an end if you make a couple putts from 10 feet or 20 feet. That's the difference.
Okay, we have time for 2 more on the back corner.
Yeah, guys, it looked like there was a lot of emotion there on the 18th hole in the last match when Taylor made that birdie putt. You guys exploded with emotion, it looked like, after he holed that putt. And then to see Max drain one right after him. Was there anything said within the team where you were all together there, just any kind of, I guess, come-together moments there after Max made that putt on you guys?
I mean, it's obviously tough to see it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, we still congratulate him. He made the putt, you know. I mean, regardless of whatever Max did, I mean, the guy made the putt, you know, had, I don't know, 13 feet and, you know, possibly for a tie, and he stepped up and hit it and made it. After yesterday he missed the other one, you know. So definitely improvement on that side. And I mean, just Max made, you know, big putts 17 and 18, so that was the difference. But, you know, he of course exploded with, you know, passion and momentum, because, you know, he's a guy that's been working and he deserved that moment, and he almost had it. Yeah.
Okay, last one to Michael.
So now that you guys have been here for a few days, been in the team room, been around each other a bunch, for each of you, give me one guy who you really didn't know on the team, but throughout this week now, you're like, man, I like this dude. He cracks me up, or something about him that's great, because everyone's going to have a different guy. So
I think we'll have the same one.
You all got the same guy?
Yeah. I think it's Tom.
Tom Kim.
I mean, Tom's awesome, but I was going to say Seabass, you know. We haven't talked much, you know. At first I thought he was tearing me down, but apparently he wasn't. But, you know, he's a great guy. We have a lot in common, and it's been great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks very much for your time, and good luck tomorrow.